Today's video, I'm gonna be going through a review. I'm gonna show you guys a new little device I picked up for when I go out on the boat and we go trolling. It's a harpoon, two-piece harpoon, and the reason why I decided to get something like this, I'll show you why this particular harpoon I picked out, but the reason why I'm getting a harpoon is basically because there's been a couple of times where we've had some pretty good sized fish, ahi or marlin, yellowfin tuna or marlin, and you know, they're pretty frisky by the boat. We're afraid maybe it's light leader. Leader arm's gonna be kind of tricky. We're using lighter line. The fish bit a smaller lure, and so forth, and they're just not wanting to come in close to the boat. A little too far to hit them with the bang stick, although we don't really use the bang stick that much at all, but just a little bit out of reach of anything like that or any of the gaffs that we had. And especially with the marlins, you know, they go kind of nuts by the boat. They're pretty dangerous. And what I wanted to get was I wanted to get a harpoon, basically a way where we could nail the tuna or the marlin, hit it with the harpoon, connect it to a rope, which we have a poly buoy, and that way, in case the fish spits hook, cuts line, comes off somehow, we're not able to gaff it, we got it on the harpoon line, and we still can try and salvage the catch. That's basically the idea, the principle. It's basically a backup for when we need it. So let me show you what I picked up, why I picked it up, and I think this is one of the nicest harpoons I've seen when I was doing my research and stuff for them. So let me just show you what I got. So first off, this harpoon is from Skurge of the Seas. Right there. The thrill of the chase is just foreplay. You gotta stick it for the money shot. These guys are pretty cool. I gotta admit that their customer service was really awesome. This is the first time I purchased anything from them, and they had really great customer service. Super responsive. I think the guy was emailing me like on their off hours, you know, when I was inquiring about shipping and stuff like that. So really good customer service. I think their product looks really good. I've seen good reviews on it. I like their website. It's a pretty cool theme. So check it out. It's skurgeoftheseas.com. And then let me show you the harpoon that I picked up. Okay, make sure I got this thing on right, and here we go. Okay, so this is the harpoon. It comes in this bag here. Open it up. So this is the first time I'm actually going to be looking at it. So this is just some dust. So this thing is like solid aluminum, like solid. Let's bring out the other piece. So I got the two-piece. So this is the two-piece. I think it's the commercial grade two-piece. Let me see how you take this thing off. Does it just slide out? Yeah, two-piece commercial grade harpoon, and let's see how to get this thing out here. Watch this thing; it looks sharp. Okay, there's that. Now let's get this over here. Okay, let me put this bag away. Okay, so this is basically what we got. This is what we're looking at. Okay, so two-piece. This is, I believe, anodized aluminum, hard anodized aluminum. Very well made. I'll turn this around. You can see how it works. So they've got a threaded tip here. Threaded tip right there. That's where our harpoon tip is going to thread into. And what I like about this piece is that it's got a little kind of notch that's machined into the You can see it right there. It's machined into the harpoon itself. And what that's for is you can, I think it's a retainer for a rubber band, so it retains the tension on it. So that way when you're ready to deploy, basically you can just unhook that and deploy it. So the other thing it's got is, which is pretty cool, on the end, it's got a gimbal. So you can put this in your rod holder and it's gonna stay nice and straight. So when you're getting ready to leader up the fish, you can put this bugger in your rod holder and you know, it's not gonna go anywhere. This thing is solid, I mean, just super durable. Okay, and then right here they have a hole that's drilled in or machined in, and you can choose between getting a stainless shackle or you can get this this type of shackle, soft shackle. And so this is your safety shackle. So when you throw the harpoon, you've got a safety line attached to this going to your buoy. So if for whatever reason the harpoon goes in the water, you drop it, gets out of your hands, fish takes off, it'll stay on the line and you're not going to lose the harpoon. Okay, and then this is our dart, heavy duty dart. They've included a rubber band, and like I said, I think that's that retainer. It looks like it's been sharpened already. I know some companies, they don't sell the harpoon sharpened. You got to sharpen it yourself, but this one looks sharpened. We got the rope here, and this is going to attach to our my main rope that will attach to the poly ball at the other end. I've got about maybe like 60 feet of rope connected to the poly ball. So, and then this is the shaft. So it threads in. What's cool is they got these little rubber O-rings, and it's supposed to, let me put the camera back on my head. It's supposed to keep the dart on without falling off. So let's see. So it prevents it from, see that? Kind of holds it in place. So that way, when you're handling the dart, it doesn't inadvertently slip out and then you got to reset it before you're about to throw the dart. So it does work. It's holding the dart in. So that's pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to assemble this thing, and well, I'll show you how to assemble it. I'm going to, before I assemble it, I'm going to put grease. I'm looking down here and it looks like it's, I don't think you guys can see this, but inside this pipe, it's sealed. So this whole thing is closed off. No water can get inside is what it looks like. It looks like it's all sealed up. I think they have a weight in the front over here. Okay, so how this would be assembled is you're going to take these two pieces. You see it's threaded here. And what's cool is, check it out. I don't know if you can see this. They have 3 O-rings. 1, 2, 3. And that's to prevent any water from getting into this joint here and getting any kind of corrosion or anything like that. But what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do it on camera, but when I assemble this for myself, I'm going to put grease here. I'm going to grease this up when I put this in. So this basically just goes right in. You thread it up. You know, you thread it all the way in. And I can actually feel the O-rings. You can feel the tension and the tightness from the O-rings. It's pretty tight. But you can see that O-ring right there. And then, you know, nice and solid harpoon. Okay, and then this end, you just thread it in here. Threads in just like that. And then you put your dart on the end. And so that's it. This is the harpoon. I think they said the weight is like 8 pounds or something. It feels about maybe 8, 9 pounds, it feels like. It's got a good weight to it. I mean, if you threw this thing in the water, this thing is going places. It's definitely got some weight to it. So that's it. So how you set this up is, I mean, there's videos online and stuff like that, but basically how you set this up is you put that bugger on. Okay, you can twist around it if you want, but you're going to see, this is the rubber band, I think, like this. Okay, so that keeps the harpoon on, this rubber band right here. That's what I like about this right here. And how it works is you're going to get this rope. You can either use a rubber band or a piece of electrical tape. You're going to do 1 or 2 wraps right on the shaft of this harpoon. And then this connects to your rope. And you're going to tie it to your rope. Have it come down, do another wrap with a rubber band or some electrical tape. And then you can do a couple of lengths of the harpoon of extra rope, tape that, just 1 or 2 wraps. And then that connects to your poly ball. And the idea is that once you dart the fish, that 1 or 2 wraps of electrical tape or that wrap of the rubber band, basically the rope breaks free. The electrical tape breaks free with the rope, and the fish is in the dart. The way the dart works, let me take this rubber band off. The way the dart works is it goes in the fish, and then when it tries to pull away or whatever, so it goes in, and when it pulls away, it starts digging in like this. And then now it's flat, it's bladed, and now you got it like this. So it ends up locking itself in, and you're pulling against the meat like that. So hopefully we'll be able to use this thing this coming season, put it to use so we can get some of that on video if we get a big enough fish that's being uncooperative. But for the time being, this is the harpoon. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this was informative for you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like this video. Hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. I try and upload as much fishing content as I can.